Yeah, it's very boring to sit here and gather levels. Anyway, to improve rates on a farm like this, make sure you have at least a 9x9 room. I did this, created this little lip here, just because I thought it looked cool. I don't recommend doing it though, because sometimes these guys spawn and just stand right here. Another way to improve rates, because this is PS4 edition, so, you know, the AI is very stupid. For instance, I'm right here, and they're not aggroing towards me. Well, that guy's not. That guy is. Yeah, don't stand far up on the block. Stand at the very edge of it. Or else you get hit like I just did. Hello? Why are you not aggro to me? Anyways, this does help improve the rates. It's kind of a trust me on this kind of thing, but, you know. I mean, I hope you do. Because it makes it a little faster when, see, now they're aggroed on me and they're trying to move towards me. And look at that. All three of them. And then when they don't want to aggro, they kind of sit like that, but more spawn in and push them towards me. And eventually they'll aggro and go up. Which I made all this out of tinted glass, so light can't penetrate. I could have torches directly on this and no light would get into that room from it. But I can still see in there. I don't know why, I like being able to see into the rooms. Now, I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with this space, because I do want to keep it kind of looking like a natural cave. I'm thinking of putting like... Oh, hello, how did I miss you? Anyways, I'm thinking about putting like some dripstone in here, some vines and stuff. Make it look like it's an actual like lush cave. A couple of water pools and waterfalls flowing down. Make this area more interesting to look at rather than just all this gray. Yeah, I'm working on healing up my tools. I'm making a custom village. And in order to make this custom village, it's taking a lot of terraforming and material gathering and whatnot. My tools are healed up enough at this point. See, I'm a builder. I love to build, and I get very bored if I'm not able to build. Like when I have to sit here and just AFK at a farm, I would usually just sit here and AFK at this farm while I play my State of Survival game on my phone. Really good game, by the way, guys. Lots of fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go for now. See, over here, you can see the spawner is inactive. It's not glowing in there. So this allows the zombies that are left to just go up, fall through, and all that good stuff without constantly spawning more. Yes, I know, very stupid of me to do it this way. I could have just made pathways up and down water elevators, but I kind of like having this whole underground system because I have that zombie farm right there. Well, when I go this way, I have a skeleton farm. Now, the skeleton farm I did very different from the zombie farm. I just set it up quick. I wasn't trying to worry about aesthetics. This is where they fall at. That's where I can watch them go up at, but that's not. Very clearly not tinted glass. See, there goes the skeletons. I just have random chests set up all around here for random shit. I don't, stuff. Pardon my language. We don't say those words around here. But, yeah, there's random stuff. Really kind of pointless. See, I originally set that up as an XP farm, but I really mainly use it for the bone meal because building this custom village, I'm using concrete and making bone meal into white dye has helped me make a lot of white concrete. Yeah, I kind of have random caves branching off of this that I've gone into and lit up really well to help improve the rates. Seriously, if you want to help improve your rates of your XP farms, for your spawner farms, light up all the caves. It'll take a long time. It took me a couple of hours to light up all the caves around both of those spawner farms. As you see, I have Fortune 3 on one of my pickaxes right here. Yeah, you see the stack and almost a half of diamonds? I had 30 diamond ore, and that's what they became. Out of 30 diamond ore, I got a stack and almost a half of diamonds. Yeah, you can say I'm very happy with that. And you can very easily say I'm very happy with that, because I am very happy with that. Right now I'm working on getting fire protection on all my stuff. See, I have extra mending books. Lots of extra mending books. I have fire prot 2, blast prot. I don't know. Bane of Arthropods 4. I can make myself a Bane of Arthropods diamond sword. But I kind of wanted to save that for the Loyalty 3. I've been farming for tridents, so I can get a really good trident going. And you see I have like extra... Oh, Prot 2. Why do I have 4 mending books? All my shit has mending already. What? Okay, I did something weird then. Fire protection 2 and fire protection 2 makes fire protection 3. Now, I have a villager, a librarian villager, that sells me fire prot 2 books. And then I take those fire prot 2 books and I turn them into fire prot 3, which I'm trying to get fire prot 4 on all my armor, except for my helmet. I have a different plan for my helmet. But this is going to be fire prot because, I'm sorry, the projectile protection, I don't really need it. Same with the blast protection. Now, I played this on hard difficulty, the hardest mode I can on PS4. There's no, like, hardcore on PS4, unfortunately. When I can afford to buy myself another computer, since my last one decided to blow up on me, I will actually get back to Java Edition. But for now, I'm playing the PS4 almost Bedrock, but not really Bedrock Edition. Why am I carrying this book with me? I didn't bring my emeralds either. Oh well. doesn't really matter because I've got to go give them back all their, hold up. Yeah, I'm trying to get librarian villagers, and it was just getting really difficult because I had a bunch of jobs set up because of where I'm in my custom village. I have a trading hall that I've made. And so everybody has a job, but I haven't really traded with everybody, so the jobs aren't all locked in. So people will just be changing jobs randomly. I don't understand why that's possible for them to do, but it is, and they do, and it's annoying. I have so many slime balls, and it's because I'm going to be trying to work with redstone. So I decided that if I'm going to work with redstone, I'm going to make sure I have, you know, the redstone to work with. And I want to make, you know, I'm going to need sticky pistons and stuff like that. So I've been gathering. Hi, bro. Welcome back. What was it I was looking for? What about Lily?
Poor Lily.
Poor Lily? Why poor Lily?
Because, okay, so we went and dropped her off, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, instead of doing like every other kid going, once they got out of the vehicle, go to the school to go in school.
Because they come up to the car and open the door and let the students out.
Yeah.
What did Lily do?
She followed the lady.
She followed the lady who opened the door and walked in the other direction.
Your child is so special. I know she's in first grade, but, I mean, she's so special.
She even tried getting out of the car without unbuckling.
Your poor daughter is very, very special.
Yeah, the lady was telling her, unbuckle. I'm telling her to unbuckle.
She just didn't know what to do.
She didn't. Cole was trying to tell her, I said, nope. They got her now. Just go. Just go.
Alright.
Weirdness.
Are you live streaming?
Huh?
You live streaming?
Yep.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
You can leave right back on out. Brownie. She just ran right up under the damn bed.
Yeah, don't be throwing the emeralds in the opposite direction for me, bro. That's not right. That's just a no. Yeah, he was a zombie villager who decided to spawn in these caves before I lit them up. Yeah, but you see how I did this? With the glow lichen and the vines. I've been trying to get a glowberry farm going, but I am assuming that, yeah, I put, to keep them from growing too far down, I put string. But I think that in order to grow glowberries, there has to be water underneath the vines. I'm going to test that theory out today, too. Alright, what else did I need? Oh yeah, I needed you guys. I need my crafting table. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm at the bottom of a ravine, but look. Guys, I have thorns on my armor. This is not helping you kill me. This is helping me kill you. Just so you know. I'll farm you all up real quick. Let's go. I don't know if you can tell. I have severe ADHD. This is where I had my axolotls, and they were doing perfectly fine here. But I decided, no, I want to make them a much better place. Let me show you the much better place I worked so hard to make them. So hard. I put a lot of effort into this. Alright? mean a lot of effort into making this. I had to go out into the ocean and get coral blocks and coral plants. Like, I went to the nether to get blocks. I did a lot for these guys, right? In case you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just getting my hunger bar to go down. I don't know why I like to do that. It's just, I think it's funny, so I do it. Need more emeralds than that. But that's why I'm giving everybody back to... Well, hi to you too, okay. Alright. This is the trader hall I made. I had a creeper explosion. Ignore it. Zombies keep breaking the doors. Ignore it. I know, it looks terrible. Don't judge me. Everybody come get your jobs. Yeah, see, I have the underneath there. And I'm gonna have jobs up here as well. Yeah, you see how I have, like, so many different villagers. They all want to come inside. Come inside. I had these guys down here, but I'm gonna set you all free. Go upstairs. I put a lot of work into this place for you. Because I kind of need these blocks back to finish building my custom village. Now, everybody please pardon my cough. I'm a smoker. Very bad habit. Working on quitting. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, this guy's my mending villager. He sells me mending for 14 emeralds and a book. Really good deal. This guy sells my fire prot. Oh no, this guy sells my unbreaking too. That's right. Here's the guy who sells my fire prot. Here's the guy who sells my... No, you are not the guy who sells my fire prot. You're one of the people who just took one of the jobs. Are you my fire prot guy? Hey, come here. You are my fire prot guy. Okay, you gotta go in. Come on. Yeah, I move off of my sword because my sword's so OP, it can sometimes one-shot villagers. I don't want to accidentally hit my villager with my sword and lose a good villager. It took me 30 minutes to get this guy to sell me fire prot too. He kept wanting to sell me loyalty and multi-shot and stuff like that. Like, great enchantments. And I will be needing them eventually, but this is why I have a whole tower I'm building for librarians. I'll be able to get all the different enchantments I will ever need. And have all my characters that sell them to me be in one spot. Alright, look. Stop being difficult. No. Get inside. Get inside. Get inside! You! Stop getting out! Get inside. Get inside. How dare you? You're gonna go inside too. Come on. Don't you fight against me. You must go inside. Get in there. Oi, what's your issue? I apologize for the sounds of my dogs in the background. They think they're vicious, but they're not. They're pit bulls who think that they are just straight murderers, but... Sorry, I kill all the nitwits, because no nitwits. Only people who can have jobs. This is going to be a productive village. I mainly want to make sure every villager has a job because I want to have so many emeralds that I can actually build with them. I have ideas for underwater temples and stuff, and I think emeralds look really good under the ocean. As like a trim block, not like as a main build block. I'm not one of those people who thinks that building out of like diamonds and emeralds and gold blocks looks really good. I think they work great as a trim with some things, like say blackstone or Grimstone. Oh, excuse me, Deep Sight, since that's what they... You see how they just randomly pick a different job? I slept next to this guy. I followed this guy so that I could get him into the tower. And he just randomly decided to up and change his job again. And he changed right back. Like, bruh. Like, bruh. Oh, that ugly monstrosity is my villager breeder. Yes, got more librarians. Okay, bro, I need you out of the corner. I need you out of the corner. Alright, well, I'll work with this guy for a minute. And in case you're wondering, I have all these villagers sleeping outside pretty much because I want them turned into zombies and then I cure them. Bro, no, stop. Yes, run in that direction. Let's go. Let's go. I'll make some potions of healing and heal you later, okay? My Jesus, let's go. You mad you being stubborn because I hit you? Well, bro, if you'd just be smart, I wouldn't have to hit you. Bro. Bro, no. Bro, no. Okay, hold up. Are you trying to blend in? Are you somebody nope. I haven't traded with you. Oh. Nobody saw a thing, you got it? I'll get you guys with the trades I want later. Alright, guys. Did you open that? I thought villagers couldn't open trapdoors. Okay, that's creepy. Well, and now I know I need to change that so that villagers can't open it and be running all throughout my tunnel system. Okay, I heard Enderman. I need Enderman. Because I'm going to the end at some point to find more end cities. I found one end city so far. Ugh, it sucks. I got two shulker shells. Well, actually, I got 4. Well, then move. I got 4 shulker shells from it, right? And then I went to try to take on a one of the underwater sunken temples, Guardian Temple. Bro, I drowned to death because the game wanted to be stupid and send a dolphin in there with me. And I was trying to swim up, and the dolphin was pushing me down because I'd accidentally hit it. And I ended up losing my first pair of mending, feather falling 4, unbreaking 3, fire protection 4 boots. And one of the shulker boxes that I'd made. I had 2. Oh no, what happened to that guy? Alright, people. Taking away all your beds, because I have beds for you in there. Okay, your pathfinding skills suck. I'm gonna get all of you out of here. Then I'm gonna put a fence gate up so you guys can't get back in here. Everybody run. Murdering fun. If I have to, I'll kill all of you. You know what? Killing all of you might just be easier because I do have the breeder and I can always just get more of you. Some of you I've already traded with though and leveled up a little bit. Okay. Oh no, it's a child. It's 2 children. Oh god, the sound. So annoying. Anyway. That death sound. It sounds like they're saying, bro. 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 They're saying bruh when they die. Excuse me? That was lag. This has worked out well. Ah, my frame rate has improved a little bit. That's nice. Okay, so as you can see, well, zombies tried to get in here. Anyway, as you can see, I made a tower. This tower will house all the workers that I have in here. And yes, I'm making more workstations and lining them up along here and more down there. This is going to be a huge workstation area. And then another tower. This up here is going to be another tower for them. And I'm going to make that up their storage room. Put the floor in and then put a roof on it. Put a nice flat root on the right. It's gonna go up a little bit and then it's gonna flatten out so that it's just under that window there. This here is just a house. This will be the kitchen in the house, and then, you know, the rest of the house. I made a hotel right here. This is a hotel. Yeah, I gotta get in and finish it. These are all gonna be walls, hallways, different bedrooms. Now it's an inn like back in the early days of human history. So obviously, oh my god, cat, you're trying to get yourself killed. Bedroom, 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 you know, hallway, bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. You know, the good stuff. Down here, I'm actually going to put a tavern in. Though I need to replace some blocks. And yeah, you know what I need. Do you know how to get out of here? Or are you trapped in here? I'm pretty sure you can figure your way out. This over here is going to be the church. That tower behind it is going to be the steeple with a bell. It's going to be a clock / bell tower. It's going to go up a little bit higher, as is this. I decided that that looks a little too short because I gave it a too high foundation, and then it kind of looks kind of squat on that foundation. I don't like that. I'm trying to decide what block to build that out of because I'm trying to use different colored blocks. Nether brick, regular brick, stone brick, grimstone tiles, crimson nether brick, and blackstone. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is turn that into blackstone, because this one back here is going to be blackstone, and then that one over there blackstone too, and then with the three, because I'm sorry, I love grimstone. Grimstone tile is my new favorite block of all time. But whoever just claimed this bed, you're losing it. Let me show you my little breeder farm up here. To keep others from climbing these little... Oh! They're breeding. Yeah, they breed a lot. I need to finish it, put a roof on it so it's safer and stuff, but... That's the breeder farm. Then I have it set like this so that the children can get out but can't get back in. Done a lot of terraforming around here, so this area looks very different from how it used to look. Just kind of throw stuff in and around randomly because unfortunately that's what I gotta do at this point. And then I'm gonna have houses up here. I'm gonna kind of level this area out, bring it up to the level of that right there, and put houses in here. Put one house on that little hill right there. Yeah, this was all hilly mountain areas, so there was valleys and hills, and I flattened it out and brought some land up, kept other land lower, kind of make it look more like rolling hills. I'll put a couple of houses, like 3 or 4 bigger houses on here. Like 1, maybe 2 small houses in here. A few more houses in here. Why did I leave this like this? Did I just not finish putting it in, or was there a specific reason? I don't remember. Right over there. You see that little bit of sand there? Let's get closer so I can show you what that actually is. Oh yeah, I terraformed this island and made it completely flat because I'm going to make a harbor base here. Gonna put a lighthouse. And have it be like where boats can come in one way and then circle back around to get out the other way. But that is the Guardian farm, where I died and lost a lot of good loot because I don't even know why I had it on me. I should have just switched to not as good loot to take this on. But now I'm taking this on because what I'm doing is I'm using sand to clear it out. Yeah, you see, I'm not getting too close because I don't want to get miner's fatigue while I'm getting ready to be working on houses. Oh yeah, I also have a geode that I haven't cracked into yet right here. There's a bunch of geodes around in the ocean around here. And I'm going to use those geodes to get all the calcite I need because I'm also building a castle for me to live in. It's going to be more like a palace. But, yeah. So this island had a thin sliver of land connecting it to that land over there with all the trees on it. So I cut that out and dug deep down to make like a channel, like where boats could actually do it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a boat in here, build a smaller boat in here, and then put a few big boats out in the water to make it look like it's a busy harbor area. And I'm even going to put some villagers on those boats with beds and stuff so that they won't despawn and all that. Because I know people say passive mobs don't despawn, but that is totally false. They very clearly do. But yeah. I feel like it'll be pretty awesome having boats out in the water. Like, not sunken boats under the water, but actual boats in the water. Nothing I really need to grab from there right now. Now, my main goal today is to get these houses that I've already built to have roofs and doors on them so I can put beds in them and start getting villagers to actually not be sleeping under the stars out in the open where it's... What's under here? Oh yeah, that's right there. Zombie spawner. Zombie spawner. And then there's one more. You see how I chose different shapes for the houses and different sizes rather than just making them all like square boxes? I'm trying to upgrade this this village. And then right here, another zombie spawner down there. And I'm gonna turn all of those into zombie spawner farms. Just because I can. I'm never actually gonna use them, but it's for aesthetics. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna make a huge... Because my stronghold is actually underneath this village. Not the stronghold I used to beat the Ender Dragon, because God knows that the eyes decided to take me super far away. I started from right over there. And instead of bringing me here to right here, because right down there is my stronghold, it took me across this ocean, out that way and to the left, 3,000 blocks to the second stronghold. And I went there, I beat the Ender Dragon, you know, I found an end city that didn't have an end, but was a really tiny end city, you know, and it wasn't really worth it, it wasn't really good. But I know where there's more end cities. I've already traveled to them and taken screenshots of them, but I wasn't ready to loot them because they have so it's one of them is a really big end city that has a bunch of shulkers, and it's out in the open. So I want to build areas like little pits with water where I can fall into if I get levitated while outside, so I don't just fall and die. Like, you know, the usual stuff. I've explored a lot, and I found like witches' huts that I'm going to use to make witch farms and stuff like that. But I need better armor and better gear, like to get the actual good enchants and stuff on my armor and gear before I can worry about all that. And it's taking me a while to get these villagers to trade what I want them to trade with me. And I'm not really focusing. I know I need to finish this village, right? Like, I need to finish this village. It's absolute necessity. And I keep telling myself it's absolute necessity. Get it done. Did I not bring my iron back with me? Of course. No, there it is. Okay. Because I'm about to make a bunch of lanterns. Because I don't want to light this place up with torches. Torches, they're alright. They really have a nice medieval vibe to them. And I like that. I like the medieval vibe. But this is more fantasy and less medieval. I mean, fantasy is usually very medieval themed. And yes, I'm going to take a lot of inspiration from some medieval builds. But I'm also going to be taking inspiration from, like, Lord of the Rings, like the city of Rohan, stuff like that. Because I personally think that those areas are very nice. Oh yeah, for those of you who didn't know, you can crouch and place on, you know, on tables and things like that. Alright, let's get working on this village so that I can go to the end. Because all I'm doing today is getting roofs and doors on all these houses. I need to walk around and remind myself of the scheme I was going with. Alright, so these red brick houses, I have birch for the roof and the floor. Yeah, I'm going to be putting windows in these houses, but I'm trying to get, like, them done first. Dark oak for floor, so dark oak for ceiling. Okay, birch. spruce. Look at this combination. Look at how well this looks with that. Oh, that's just, to me, that's amazing. I don't remember why I'm doing this floor this way. I might come back and change that. Bring it up so it's level up here instead. How? Yeah, why am I doing that? I'll change that. A child has stolen my bed. I steal it back. Mwahaha. Don't look at me like that. To you too. Alright. Let me grab all the different doors. Where? Bro. Ain't nobody got time for you. Where did I put my ender, not ender chest, my, shulker? Yeah, there it is, okay. Doors, 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 doors. Now, I'm not going to leave these looking so flat like that. I'm just, there's temporary access so I can get these things kind of more done. Where are my spruce doors? Hold up. There they are. It's just doors right now. See, because I'm going to make a little porch like this. I feel like having that set in one block like that makes this look more interesting. I haven't got all of these like built up yet, and I'm not going to worry about building them up today. Now these ones are facing towards the ocean. See how I made them tall so that you can actually see the ocean from them? I just thought that that would look better than, you know, trying to have them all facing away from the ocean. It's an ocean town. They're going to face the ocean at times. Oh yeah, I'm building a tower here. It's going to double as a lighthouse, but I'm going to give it like a pattern to the build and everything, and it's just going to be much bigger than the lighthouse I'm going to build over there. So while it'll technically be a lighthouse, I'm not calling it a lighthouse, I'm just calling it a tower. Now, I took out all the original structures that generated in this village, because this used to be a regular village, except for the churches. I'm going to actually invent like a religious sector for this place. I know, that sounds weird, like a religious sector, what? But it'll make more sense, because I'm going to take this world to a new level. It's going to be like an RPG world, where I'm going to have some of my friends get on with me, and we're going to work together in this world. Like, some of us are going to be of one species, others are going to be of another species, and it's going to be all about that's not right. That's supposed to be jungle wood. Is that jungle wood planks? Let's check the color. Yeah, that's jungle wood. Okay. Yeah, but acacia is going to go really good with the crimson. Jungle goes really good with the regular. You know, just... I have a vision for a village that actually looks diverse. Not every door is the same. Not every house is the same. And even when you enter the inside, like... Yeah, okay. Every gray house like that has dark oak. But it's not going to look that bad because it's not right beside a bunch of other ones that are dark oak. At least I hope it works out that way. I hope it looks good that way. Actually, let's be a couple blocks away. And yes, I'm doing very simple roofs on them all. It's going to be the same roof like that flattens off on all of these. And there's a reason for that. Yep. I have a reason why I'm going to make them all simple flat roofs that kind of aren't really interesting, but, you know, it's alright that they're not interesting. It's because each house is already so varied and different. So if I tried to put a different roof on each house, first off, you have, you know, your 45-degree A roofs. You have flat roofs. You have, there's a few different roofs I could be using. Yes, that's true. But if you try to over detail your villages, make them look too different. Now, some of these houses are going to have different roofs, like the circular shaped houses. And that house there, I'm going to do 45-degree angle roof on each side. So it's going to all actually have 4 roofs on it. Like, some of these houses, same with this house here, it's going to have a different roof. Some houses are going to have a different look. Out of necessity. They kind of have to because of the shape of the house. But that's another thing. Like, I chose to make different houses different shapes because it's like, nobody wants to see just a bunch of boxed houses. If I want people to watch my YouTube channel when I start my RPG world where I'm going to have some of my friends be at war with me and some of my friends be my allies and we're going to work together to try to make a realistic world. See, I want to be an author. I want to write. I have ideas for a book series that I want to write, a fantasy book series. And I feel like I have some originality. I mean, you're never going to have a completely original story. That's just impossible at this point in history. Everything takes inspiration from known quantities at this point. Because it's just pretty much everything that's been done can be done. But I like to believe that you can still put a fresh take on old things. No matter how many times they've been done. There's always a way to do the same thing, but make it a little bit different, a little bit fresher, a little bit newer. That's my belief. It's a personal belief. Not everybody shares said belief, but, you know, I mean, it doesn't really matter if people share that belief with me or not. Because I believe it, and that's really all that matters. In case you haven't figured it out, I'm doing all the dark oak roofs first. That one, this one, that one over there. And then I'll do the spruce ones. That one, that one, that one. Then I'll probably finish up the birch roofs. And then... okay, that's going to be dark oak. That one, that one. Yeah. Now how am I gonna do this roof? Because this house has this little zigzaggy thing to it. Because I didn't want to like destroy this, because I'm gonna put like a little, put some iron bars up to look like a little yard. Like this is a more rich person who has a little bit of yard in a cramped city. I think what I'm gonna do actually because if I don't make this different, then all of the dark oak roofs will be the same. Like exactly the same. And I'm not a big fan of that ideology. Making everything exactly the same. I will still start it off the same. I wonder. Make it exactly the same, just with a jagged edge. I wonder if that's possible. So basically do this. It actually might just be a better idea for me to get rid of the jagged edge. Make it all the same. Because when I build the other houses in different areas, I can make different versions of these. Yeah, that's just gonna be the smartest play. Which means I need more of my gray concrete. Which means that's going to change the dimensions of the house. Nobody has time. I don't have any more gray concrete. Alright, looks like I need to make some then. Sand. Where's my gravel? I know I had brought a crap ton of gravel over here. Where did it go? Oh. Light gray concrete. There we go. Wait, do I have a water bucket here? Yes, I do. probably need to run back over there and grab more of these. Alright, anyway, this is just going to be a bunch of building and changing around stuff. It's not going to be that interesting. So I'm going to cut this off here, and then when I'm ready to go to the end, I'll start streaming again.